Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about 5-3, which is slope-intercept form. Now, slope-intercept form is the equation you will see a lot for pretty much the rest of the year. That formula is written right here is going to be y equals m times x plus b. Now, m and b are the two big letters in this formula. M right here you can see is your slope. B is your y-intercept. And what a y-intercept is where your graph crosses the y-axis. So where your graph crosses the y-axis. Okay, and what that means is like if our graph crossed at 1, our y-intercept would be 1, meaning if it crossed right there. That was a bad example because it was written by hand, but hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. So first thing you're going to do today is they're going to tell you what they're going to want you to write the equation pretty much. And they're going to say, okay, my slope is, and this isn't in our notes, but I'm just going to talk about it on your assignment. They're going to say, write an equation in slope-intercept form where your slope is 5. So I put slope 5, y-intercept, I'm just going to put y-intercept is 10. So you would write y equals 5x and then a positive 10. Okay, your slope goes right here. This is your m. That's your b, your y-intercept. Okay, and it doesn't matter what it is. You're going to fill in those numbers today. So let's say they say slope is -6 and y-intercept is -2. You're going to go -6x right here, and then you're going to put a -2 at the end. Okay. If they said slope is 1/2 and y-intercept is 1/3, you're going to go y equals 1/2 x plus 1/3 because it's positive. And that's it for that part. And that's the top part of your assignment is they're just going to have you write that answer. Okay. The bottom part is they're going to have you graph it. Now, graphing it is also very easy if you have y by itself. So like here, y equals 2x minus 2. The first thing you need is y has to be by itself. Okay, we can't have y be on the same side as x. It has to say y equals. If it does not say y equals, we have to fix it, which we will see down below. Y equals 2x minus 2. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to start with this, the -2. That is where you're going to put your first dot, okay? Your y-intercept, so I'm just going to put that right here, y-intercept equals your first dot. That is where it's going to cross the y-axis, okay? So I'm going to go to -2 on my graph on the y-axis and put a dot, okay? Then, using that, we are going to use our slope now. So right here, I can see that my slope is 2 or 2/1. So that means I go up 2 spots, and to the right, the bottom number is always a positive, so you're always going to move right. So up 2 spots to the right 1. And I'm put another dot. So now I have 2 dots. I'm going to connect those 2 dots, and I am done. Okay? I'll try another easy example with you. Let's say my equation is y equals 1/4 x plus 2. So first off, we have a graph, right? They make it for you. My first dot goes at my y-intercept. My y-intercept was +2, so I'm going to go up 2 and put my first dot. Then, now starting at that dot, I'm going to go up 1 because it's a positive 1 on top, and I'm going to go to the right 4 because our bottom number is always how far we go right. So up 1, right 4. Then I'm going to connect them and I'm done. Okay? I'll try a different one. Let me erase this real quick. Let's say my equation is -3/2x plus 4. Okay, so I have my graph right here. I go to my first dot, which is up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now my top number is negative, so that means I go down 3. 1, 2, 3. I go right 2. I always move right for that bottom number. Connect my dots. That was really bad, but you get the gist of it. Connect my dots, and we are good. There is how you do that. Now, some of them today will not have y by itself. So what you need to do is drop your anchor and get y by itself. So here, I'm going to drop my anchor. Now, if I want a y by itself, I got to minus the 5x first. So that's your first tip I'm going to give you. The first step is always step 1. Move x to the left side, or sorry, to the right side. So we're going to minus 5x from both sides. Okay, we minus it because it was a positive. So now we have negative 3y. And then on this side, we have negative 5x and a positive 6. We always got to put the x first. So I put a negative 5x and a positive 6. Now I can divide by negative 3 because I want to get y by itself. So y equals 5 over 3x minus 2. So now we can graph that. My first step is I go down 2. And then I go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I go to the right 3. And I connect my dots. Okay, let's try a couple more. So step 1. What we need to do is get x to the right side. So I'm going to drop my anchor. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides because this was a positive 3x and I want it on the other side. So I got to make it negative. So that leaves us with y equals, I have a negative 3x and I have a negative 2 on this side. See over here, I have a negative 3x and a negative 2, but I'm going to put the x first. Okay? So now I can graph. First step, go down 2. And then from there, we're going to go down 3 and to the right 1. We always at least have to move right once. So we're going to down 3, right 1, connect my dots. Okay, try one more with you. See how it goes. So first step, we got to get y by itself, right? We're going to drop our anchor. We're going to subtract the 2x because we got to do the opposite. So now I have 3y equals a negative 2x and a positive 6. Divide the whole thing by 3 on both sides. So now my formula is y equals negative 2/3 x plus 2. Now I can graph that. Okay, so first step, go up 2. And then go down 2 to the right 3. And you are done. There you go. There's your graph. Okay, so hopefully that's making sense. Hopefully you're understanding this. Thanks for watching, guys.